Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. I'm going to have to do something special in preparation for it. I'm going to need a black background without while putting the dock feeder down. You can't do that because, yeah, we'll soon find out what we're going to do. Just going to set it up for black. We're just going to just set this up shit. We don't need the sharpness. I think the density is enough. We're just going to do what's called what technicians call a sky shot. Back in my technician days, this is a technician's trick to making a black background. Is you just leave the dock feeder open and just hit that, and you'll see a black background piece. It's called a sky shot. And that's it, that's your sky shot. Okay, I need the sky shot. Okay, I'm going to put the sky shot down for now. And we're just going to set up for the colour for the main event. Starting to feel a bit hot now, even though it said it was only going to hit 24 degrees today, and it was cold for the past 2 or 3 days. So yeah, anyway, let's see what we've got. Got the sky shot ready, but this is what we're photocopying, folks. We're photocopying this wing of this fairy's outfit. So it's a children's fairy outfit. We're just going to put that there on the glass. And we're going to put the sky shot behind it and put the dock feeder onto it. So the sky shot goes on here. And we drop the dock feeder onto it. All that. Okay. I do think we need to go bigger than 200, to be quite honest. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite nice, actually. I don't know if I like the brown. The brown looks really quite interesting. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try the dot matrix image, see if that's any better. Yeah, that looks better actually. You've got more definition of the wing, so that's come up looking really quite nice definition wise. So we're going to use this as our master copy. So this wing will get thrown away. I'll just leave that there for now. I don't like the way children are told all these fairy tale things, like fairies, because fairies don't exist. And the thing I hate about Christmas is how people are so obsessed with Santa Claus. I mean, I know I'm wearing this hat. It's become a real staple for Christmas time, but I don't actually believe in making children believing in Santa. I know because I was brought up with Santa myself, and I got teased and bullied about it when I was 10 because all the people in my grade were no longer believing in Santa, and I was. No, I didn't know that Santa wasn't real. I didn't know, and I was really it was really embarrassing. My dad didn't tell me. I was 10 years old when I found out. So it can be quite destructive, like that. If your parents aren't careful enough to pull Santa off the table before the child gets too old, or children get too old. Because it was quite embarrassing being subjected to that. And that's kind of looking really quite a treat. I like the background there. I don't know if I like the pink. But basically, yeah, I just didn't like the way my dad forgot to warn me that Santa Claus was not real. That Santa Claus was fake, that he was just a fable. And I do think that children might find it painful getting off their beliefs of these things. It might hurt them a bit, getting them used to not believing in this shit, growing up as it's called. Well, that looks better, I do think. So yeah, children have to grow up, but it's really hard for them to grow up sometimes, and it would be nice not to talk about, not to believe in this stuff in the first place, because it's just make-believe. Make-believe cannot pay the bills. Make-believe cannot give the child a career or a relationship. It's not for real-world activities. It's got to be something that can prepare you for life, not fucking just be a fucking diversion from the difficulties of life, and then finding out later it's not real and the child is disappointed. The child probably wonders, Mummy, why did you say that? Why did you tell me that? I don't know, folks. I don't know how I'm going to make this piece look. This is going to be a difficult one. But yeah, getting the child off the fairy tale, I'm sure, is pretty painful for the child. Maybe just allowing the child to be creative in that, and let the child choose their own interests. Maybe you can give them activities after school that, like my dad used to do, except my dad wanted me to be normal. When I discovered I was good at photocopier art, Dad was not impressed. He didn't want me to be a photocopier artist. He wanted me to be normal. He wanted me to play tennis. He wanted me to do brownies or guides, or anything else that's more normal and mainstream and social. And it never worked. And photocopier art was the only thing that I was good at and stuck to. So he hated it. So you've got to let your children be themselves. Trying to slide these in nicely. Anyway, enough of that. That's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can now call this... Oh, I think I got it wrong. Yes, I got it wrong. Oh, fuck me dead. That's why it was looking a bit strange. Why I couldn't fit that other piece in properly. Fuck me dead. Sorry, folks. I made an error. Yeah, that's come up looking better. I think we can now call it quits. Gotta go.